In today's video, we're going to take a look at my small Laserdisc collection here. Okay guys, so first one off here, I usually like to arrange stuff A to Z. I do have a couple of box sets at the end that I've kind of kept aside, but just regular Laserdisc versions. So first one here is Batman 1989. This is a really cool Japanese version. It's a 2-disc, I believe. Here's the back cover. It is a let me just open this up. So there's a really cool sort of two-sided sort of gatefold edition. Really nice stuff in there. Dolby Digital stereo surround on this one, and NTSC version Batman 89. You will kind of notice going through the collection, I do keep all the Laserdisc in these sort of plastic sleeves. You'll kind of see the light bouncing off them there. I picked these up because they use, most of them will fit vinyl as well, so I have a much bigger vinyl collection than Laserdisc, but they do most of the time fit both. But Japanese version Batman 89, that's the first one in the collection. Next one in the collection is this pretty cool creature from the Black Lagoon. This is the Encore edition. Back cover, that's what it looks like. Really cool. Yeah, again, you have the digital sound on there, Dolby Digital, and you black and white side one. So it's just a 1-disc version, closed captioned Laserdisc digital sound, Encore edition. Pretty cool. That's the next one. Next one up actually completes the Creature trilogy. So this is a double feature Encore edition, Creature double feature, Revenge of the Creature and The Creature Walks Among Us. That's the cover there. Back cover is basically just the descriptions of the film and stuff like that. MCA Universal Home Video. This one again, black and white and 2 discs. So this actually, when I bought this, actually came in this sort of sealed plastic resealable case. So let's open this up. And once again, it's a gatefold release, so when you open up, you're going to get all this side is Revenge of the Creature chapters, and then Creature Walks Among Us on the other side with all the chapter info and stuff there, and a couple of really cool images from both the movies in there as well. Next one up is one of my favourite movies of all time. This was actually the very first Laserdisc that I bought. It's The Crow, starring Brandon Lee, 1994. Back cover here. This is the PAL version, stereo. Digital audio, Laserdisc, Entertainment in Video. You would remember them from a couple of years back for DVD releases. So next one again is this really cool Japanese version of The Crow. Again, I like these kind of, they give these cool kind of Japanese slip, sort of paper slips on the side and stuff. Different cover artwork again, different artwork on the back, and you get all this cool Japanese writing and stuff, and the flames and stuff like that. So this is obviously the NTSC version, and the other one is the PAL version. That's The Crow. Next one in, kind of keeping in with Brandon Lee, this is Dragon the Bruce Lee story. This is the letterboxed edition, MCA Universal. Back cover, pretty plain, all the info there. Dolby Digital stereo surround mix on this, MCA Universal home movie again. This is a 2-disc, I believe, letterboxed edition. So next up we have this really cool Sharon Tate movie. It's the deluxe letterbox edition of The Fearless Vampire Killers. Really cool. This one is a 2-disc Laserdisc set. MGM United Artists home video with digital audio in there. Doesn't actually say if it's PAL or NTSC, I'm not too sure. There's the back, and this is actually a gatefold. So if we take it out of its packaging there, you get this really cool imagery and stuff in there, and all the chapters and the info. And the funnily interesting enough, there's some bonus features kind of on here on side 3. After the film, there's like an alternative main title sequence. There's an original theatrical trailer, and there's like a production featurette called All Eyes on Sharon Tate, kind of just a little featurette about her, which is really cool. As I say, big fan of Sharon Tate, so Fearless Vampire Killers, that's a good one in the collection. Next one up is features an actor I really like his work, John Cusack. This is one of my favourite films as well. Grosse, Pointe, Blank from about 97, I believe, 1997. Minnie Driver in there as well, Dan Aykroyd. Back artwork is like this again, just chapters and stuff like that. PAL version, digital audio stereo, pretty cool. I actually, when I bought this off eBay, the seller kind of mistakenly sent me two, so I have one that's actually still factory sealed in my collection. I was a big fan of John Carpenter, so I don't actually have this one on DVD or Blu-ray. It's Memoirs of an Invisible Man, of course directed by John Carpenter, starring Chevy Chase and Daryl Hannah. Cover art pretty cool on this. Back artwork looks like this. I believe this is the PAL version. Some of these don't actually say, but the player I have is PAL and NTSC, so either way I'm going to be able to play. But yeah, interesting one in the collection, Memoirs of an Invisible Man. So again, this is one of the first Laserdiscs that I bought. This is the special widescreen edition 2-disc stereo extended play CBS Fox version of Return of the Jedi Star Wars. Really cool front artwork on this. Not much rear artwork on the back, just pretty much a list of chapters and stuff like that. I believe this is an NTSC version, and again we're getting Dolby Digital Surround. Again, a gatefold, so when you open this up you're getting a lot of artwork in there on this side, and a kind of behind the scenes sort of text sort of information stuff over here. But yeah, some pretty cool imagery from the film. And yeah, this was one of the first ones that I picked up as well. This is the limited edition signature collection Jaws Laserdisc box set. 4 discs, the novel and the soundtrack in there. You know, pretty iconic cover art on this. This is the box set this big. So last one here in my Laserdisc collection. This is a pretty cool box set that I got a good while ago. Again, probably one of the first ones I got. I had originally bought Return of the Jedi, the one we just saw, and then I came across this pretty cool. This is the widescreen collector's edition Star Wars The Definitive Trilogy collection. The original, obviously, episode 4, 5 and 6 in here. Just a black box set. The back has a bit of wear and tear on it, you might be able to see there on the bottom, but CBS Fox this one is pretty cool. So actually the box just opens with this little kind of velcro flap, and you can see we have movies and the book in here. It actually comes with 2 books. So first off you get this hardcover, and you can kind of see the TIE Fighter in there, George Lucas, The Creative Impulse. I've never actually read these, I just thought it was a pretty cool box set to have. So a lot of behind the scenes stuff about George Lucas in here. We saw Howard the Duck in there as well, reviewed that on the podcast. Just a lot of stuff about Star Wars, hardback book. I don't know if you could actually buy this separately from the box set. And then we kind of just have collector's edition. This is the kind of booklet for the film. A lot of behind the scenes, who's involved in the movies, chapters, points of interest, pretty cool, for each of the 3 movies. So then the actual movies themselves, the individuals, they come in these nice kind of black glossy sort of, you know, covers here. Sides 1 to 6, so we have a 3 discs per movie. Again, when you take the sleeves out of those slips, you get this cool kind of I don't know if it's coming up on video, but it's just kind of space with black and some white stars. And 3 discs for Star Wars on this one. And again, Empire Strikes Back, same again, black glossy cover. Just kind of cast the stuff on the back. 3 discs again in this one. And then of course Return of the Jedi, same again, black glossy cover, cast on the back, 3 discs. They can still get this box set. It is still available online. I've seen it recently for about somewhere around €100. I'm not too sure what it is. I know a lot of you guys are from the States. I'm not sure what that is in dollars, but when I did buy this, I did import it from the States, and I paid nowhere near that. I think I paid maybe €50 or €60 at the time, so that was a pretty cool bargain for the collection here. Really nice, and to have those trilogies in their original state before they were kind of messed with those remasters and re-releases and stuff, they're pretty cool. Okay guys, so there you have it. That's my Laserdisc collection. As I said, only about 15 in there, not really a huge collection. A lot of these movies I didn't get to watch. Unfortunately my Laserdisc player sort of died a year or 2 ago. It wasn't working, and I recently I actually got it repaired it myself. My dad helped me out, and it's back working again. There was a crazy little sort of belt, drive belt wasn't wasn't sort of grabbing and wasn't working sort of, but it's all repaired now and back working, so I'm able to watch these now again. I did only watch a couple of them as I purchased them, and the rest I just was kind of buying to add to the collection. But that's going to do it for this video. Please give a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a new video and be one of the first people to watch it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.